Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general collective reading, so please remember to take what resonates and toss the rest, okay? Okay. Let's see what's going on here. There it is. I knew it was coming out. Knight of Pentacles. Right off the bat, we have somebody taking their sweet time. Got the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Three of Cups. So somebody's releasing themselves from a third-party situation. They're not stuck anymore. Come here. Went all the way across the room. Alright. So, what's crossing is the King of Cups. So, this is somebody who's coming to tell you the truth. Either that or there's two people here. Like I said, there's three-party situation. I got a King and Queen of Cups and a King of Swords. So there's three people here. Let's see what is happening with these three people. I feel like somebody's coming clean. No longer stuck in their head. No longer stuck, period. They're coming clean with the truth, so they can maybe get a shot at the star. Alright. So, we have the Star, the Lovers, and the Four of Wands. Oh, okay. So, this is somebody who's living with somebody else, but they're trying to free themselves so they can come towards you. They're no longer, like, second-guessing a situation with you. This is a very odd card. But it is the feminine and masculine. Masculine has the sword, the feminine has the ankh. There is a crown between the two, and there's a dragon underneath them. So, this is the coming together of two energies with Gemini energy as well. A match, because it's the King and Queen of Cups. This person sees you as a winner of a WAR. Some sort of battle you've been through, and they see you coming out the star, which is a healing energy. But I feel like, okay, so the more you both evolve, the harder it is going to be for you both to find companionship, because so many other people are just not on your level. We have the Hierophant in the immediate future. So somebody wants marriage. Four of Wands, the Hermit, the Hierophant. They definitely want marriage. This is Taurus and Virgo energy. Aquarius with the Star. And it revolves around the Four of Wands. A home. This person has made up their mind to come towards you, because whatever they invested in was very painful. Four of Pentacles, Three of Swords. They were holding on to some sort of pain. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Pentacles. So this was an offer that they got that turned out to be very painful, or they caused you a lot of pain and they want to apologize for it, and they know that this is a destined connection. Like I said, the more you both evolve, the harder it will be for you to find that match, because Hierophant Star, that's big, and the Wheel of Fortune, that's big energy. That's like destiny. I'm getting somewhere over the rainbow. I don't know why I'm getting the Wizard of Oz, but it's like you both of you have the same kind of power, and you see the world a little differently than a lot of other people. Six of Pentacles to the Empress. So somebody has to be fair to you. And maybe you're stuck in your head about what to do next. I feel like whatever this is, you've already moved on from it because of the pain that it's caused you, and possibly cost you money too. And I don't feel like you were involved in whatever this person was dealing with. I'm getting somebody's definitely questioning their love life. Just put it that way. We have Sagittarius again as the hopes and fears. This is somebody spinning the wheel of justice. Knight of Swords. Very quickly. They're hoping, okay, so whoever this person is, they're hoping that it happens fast. But with the Knight of Pentacles, that tells me it's going to take time. Yeah, this is all culminating into the Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. This is somebody's wish fulfillment with you. This is a beautiful reading, I mean, but it looks like there's been a lot of pain. You're getting something that probably already earned, or an inheritance that is already due to you in some way, shape, or form. I am seeing a big check. Don't know what that means, but perhaps you do. What is this Knight of Pentacles about? You're going to be able to live the life you want to live. Yeah, Hierophant, King of Cups, and Judgment. I can't make it up. So, on the Knight of Pentacles, somebody's buying a stairway to heaven. They're investing in and aiming at you, because they can't find anybody that matches them. Sagittarius and Scorpio energy with Judgment. Somebody's resurrecting a situation here. Taurus energy, Sagittarius, Scorpio energy. It is this King of Cups. Sorry guys, I got a little bit of a cold. Sleeping with the air on, you know. Alright. the Knight of Wands, Page of Cups, and the Knight of and the King of Wands. This person is going to try to apologize for somebody else's actions. That could be the third person that was involved. So they're very attracted to your energy, but apparently there was somebody else involved in this. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, heavy on the Sagittarius. And they want to apologize for this person's actions towards you. Like I said, somebody's coming clean. They're coming to tell you the truth about some sort of manipulation here. Because they can't move. They're looking at you from a different perspective. As a magical creature that creates emotional fulfillment. Because that is the sacral chakra, and that's Pisces energy. Virgo, Gemini. They're looking at you differently. And they want to apologize for somebody else's actions towards you. What is a star about, Spirit? What is this star about? Nine of Pentacles. The Six of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So they see, okay, so they see you do something all on your own, past, present, or future. Definitely stuck in their head about you in the past. Three of Pentacles, Temperance, Earth Angel energy, with the Eight of Swords, Sagittarius again. Got heavy on the Sagittarius. They're stuck in the past. Or they were. This is, like I said, I feel like they're looking at it from a different perspective now. Whatever this is. Some kind of nostalgia. And somebody else got involved in this, and or there was third-party interference. Tower, immediate future on the Hierophant. Somebody can't rest. They can't rest until they make this right. Four Swords in reverse. They can't heal until they make this right. This could be some low vibe in Taurus. Five of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Four Swords in reverse. They are definitely going through it. Somebody's going through it. Possibly a divorce or a marriage that's falling apart. Lots of pain there. Yeah. They have to work something out because of the truth. Three of Cups in reverse again. Because of the Ace of Swords. They're finding out a truth about a collaboration that they've got involved in that possibly hurt you. Somebody is minding their own business, being on their own. And they were confused about love. What, maybe possibly what love truly meant. Yeah, World card, something's definitely being revisited here. Three of Cups in reverse. But they've discarded somebody else, and they're coming in to apologize for that person, which they shouldn't. I feel like I mean, if they're involved in it, maybe. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. if they were involved with something that has to do with you, and you were all by yourself being attacked by all these energies, it's not over yet. It will be. But right now, these people are experiencing their own demise because of what was done. But I feel like they're trying to make something up to you by telling you the truth. Now, whether or not you decide to listen to this person, or work with this person, or even talk to this person after what's been done and you find out about it, I feel like whatever was done here, it was to lower your vibe. You're like all happy and enjoying, your healing and living in the moment and trying to stay emotionally balanced. And I think this is going to throw you off. Scorpio energy. Scorpio Taurus energy. It's going to throw you off. Like I said, I don't think you're expecting it. You could be a kind of person that doesn't expect anything because you just kind of, like I said, living in the moment. You got the Four of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Chariot. Yep, they're coming. Coming to your house. Like I said, I'm seeing a big check. This could mean new money, new house, new car, new everything. Yeah, somebody's stressed about it though. It's like they want to fight you for it. Owie. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, Queen of Cups. Somebody's stalking you. They're stressed because you're getting away. You're fine on your own. And it looks like several energies tried to interfere with that. 7 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. When pigs fly, I feel like my arm hurts. I don't know why that all of a sudden just started happening. My right shoulder just started hurting for no reason. I haven't even done anything but shuffle a few cards. Somebody's going to present a 7 of Cups to you. But it's a Page of Cups. And like I said, somebody's going to apologize for this manipulation. For some kind of magic or I call magic manipulation. So it's a manipulation of energy. To me, there's skilled magicians and there's unskilled magicians. And I feel like somebody here was skilled, maybe taught by another person, to try to pull some kind of illusion over your eyes so you wouldn't see the truth. And that's what they were involved in. But you saw the truth anyways. I mean, think about it. Spelling. Yeah. It's all magic. Life is magic. It's just a matter of how you manifest it. I mean, if you're going to do the right things by other people, then you're in good shape. But this is somebody who regrets painting some kind of illusion because they're facing a tower in the immediate future because of the collaboration that they got involved with, this contract. Yeah, they're being judged for being unfair. And they got involved with somebody who's a gold digger here. Somebody who just cared about the money. And they were under that illusion that this was fair. That like I said, I feel like somebody lied about you and made it seem like you was some sort of codependent, whacked out energy, and you're not. You're the Nine of Pentacles and the Star. And they regret that shit now, but it's like too late. Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is going to get completely wiped out. It's a very unfair situation, and I feel like it's this King of Cups. That's what the Knight of Pentacles is about. That's what they're waiting on. They're hoping that the judgment goes in their favor, but I don't see that happening. Yeah, they could be dealing with their own family. That could be the collaboration. You know, all these, maybe this whole family ganged up on you for some sort of money to try to stress you out, make you hide. Yeah, this is some, like I said, this is some kind of witch or warlock or whatever it is. Somebody who's well versed in the magic practice. And whatever they sent out is going back, and it's going to be hard. Like I said, what you want for another is what you manifest for yourself. That is just karma. That's how the universe works. That's how energy works. So always wish good things for other people. You know, no matter what the situation is. It ain't a dog-eat-dog-hate world anymore. It's a creator world. So create good things for yourself and for others. And that brings in a brand new beginning. A leap of faith on destiny, which is your birthright. Yeah, whoever this person got involved with, they just wanted to win. I don't even think they wanted the prize. They just wanted to win. I mean, it's like they just wanted to beat you at love, or beat you at some sort of belief. Maybe to get people not to believe in you, but to believe in them, and they're a phony. And God's like revealing that you are an authentic person, and whatever they said about you was completely unfair and unwarranted, especially where finances are concerned. They tried to paint you out to be some sort of, I mean, Six of Pentacles upright. They thought they was being fair, but they found out that they wasn't, because somebody lied to them. They're in a fight with them right now, or in the immediate future. Six of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. You reap what you sow. Period. They want growth with you. I don't know who these people are. I don't know if I'd take them back, or I'd get involved with them again if you were involved with them before. But I see you on your own, doing your own thing, living your life, living in the moment. Somebody's gonna have to accept a lie that they told about you. Empress to the Queen of Swords in reverse. Ten of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles. They have to release this lie and accept responsibility for the things that they manifested in their own life. So that reminds me of somebody I was recently just talking to, that just flat out does not want to accept the truth. You know, they want to keep running. They want to keep running. They don't want to accept the truth that they have to do something on their own. They want somebody else to do it for them. And there's certain things in this paradigm that you have to look within. That's the hermit energy. Because you ain't going to find it outside yourself. And somebody here is trying to make up every other excuse as to why they can't do it themselves. So they got involved with a group of people here that screwed them. I mean, screwed them. 6 of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, 5 of Cups, 7 of Cups. They screwed them hard. And they tried to screw you. Not literally, but to throw you under the bus and make you look like you're some kind of phony, false person. Make you regret, rue the day you were born. We're way past that. Because, like I said, there's a relationship that's involved here that includes you even if you don't know about it. What you're going to find out is that somebody didn't want to work with you. They didn't see the blessing that you was, and now they're in a lot of pain. It's this King of Cups. Because of a lying, bitter, cold biatch. So they're going to have to deal with this. It's something that they're going to... Because I feel like you blocked this person. I feel like whoever this person is, you already seen it for what it was, and it's over. Scorpio energy. They regret what they did. Just know that. But I feel like you you're not gonna accept this person into your life, even if you, because you're gonna know the truth. And I feel like you respect yourself and you love yourself too much to accept a half-assed apology and some cold, bitter liar that this person is attached to. I mean, this person's attached to somebody who threw you under the bus, who tried desperately to throw you into some sort of painful situation so this person wouldn't work with you. And you're going to find out about all of it, because the fight's going to become exposed. I feel like this is going to come out in the open. Something that has to do with your 10 of Pentacles that they'll have to release. And they're going to be heartbroken because you don't want anything to do with them. They were lied to too. But I don't, like I said, it's like that manipulation energy of everybody trying to practice magic here. I feel like one was maybe a student of the other one, and they didn't realize what they were doing until after it was done. Yeah. So, happily single, living in the moments in reverse. This person is not yet single, but they're chasing. They could be chasing you because they can't focus. It's all about the swing for this person. They're so attracted to you. They're having a hard time. They're having a hard time not coming towards you. But they're out there playing. They're out there, like sleeping around and stuff. Why would you want somebody like that? I mean, think about how many energies that people attach themselves because they're codependent with intimacy issues. They got to prove to themselves that there's something by going out and sleeping with a whole bunch of people. And like I said, you've got way too much self-love, way too much self-respect for this person. And they will find out the hard way, because I feel like you're just going to tell them no. They think you're cold and bitter, and that's why you're single. I got hair in my eye. Hold on a second. Well, I don't feel like that's true. I feel like you're a Queen of Cups. You're not cold and bitter. You're just over it. Coffin. High regard, high honor, community, distant horizons, and journey. Like I said, I'm seeing like a new house and a new car coming towards you, or a lot of money. And somebody wanted to be a part of that, and they're not going to be. Courtship in reverse, toil and labor. Everything they did was for nothing. Everything they did with this group to end you in some way, or for an ending. Somebody could have passed away and left you something. My condolences, if that's the case. But they love you. They're going to prove that to you. But I don't feel like there's going to be any resurrection, even though they're going to try, of a relationship. Because of the lies that were told here. Says not dealing with hurts. This is somebody who's definitely dealing with a lot of pain. This could be physical pain, mental pain. They can't get any sleep. They can't rest. Their life is falling apart because of a marriage or a home that they got involved in with a family, with their own family. Their whole life is being destroyed. And they want to apologize to you. And they're hoping that you accept it. Like I said, this could be somebody, a relative, or somebody that did you really, really dirty. Or an ex, and they're trying to make it up to you some way, somehow, but it might be because they're checking out. And it's like they're dealing with that hurt. They're dealing with that pain now. And it's very, very painful. I feel like they're in a fight for their life. Your talent is being seen, born with features and personality that gives people a hug and hope. So there's a sixth sense, intuition, subconscious here that you know has something to do with laziness, obsession, cruelty, and stupidity. So it's like with the intuition here, you know that somebody wanted to own you. They wanted to be your master, even though they didn't do the work. They were addicted to trying to adjust your aura, bring you down. There is some sort of investigation taking place, and divine timing is at hand. Wrong time, right time, wait. Wait for it. Before you go and you start accusing people of anything or jumping ship, wait for some sort of information to be revealed to you. Like I said, immediate future, that tells me that it's going to be very, very soon. Financial and material changes. Stand your ground with hope. That kind of says it all. There's a shift happening. There's changes happening. And I feel like where one person is going to fall, another one will rise. The one that rises is the one who isn't lazy and obsessed and cruel and stupid. The one that played their cards right, which means that they stood in their integrity. 9 of Wands. So stand up for yourself, stand your ground. These people ain't got nothing on you. You are the star in the 9 of Pentacles. Stay that way, no matter what comes towards you. I do feel like there's a lot of people here who see your potential, and they all want a piece of it, but they don't want to have to work for it. And there is somebody who's in love with you, but they're dealing with their own demons right now. And there's a period of waiting here. I'm seeing September. I don't know why, but you may have to finish getting through July and maybe even August to see this 10 of Pentacles. Because somebody's fighting for that right now. They're trying to take it from you. I wish people would just leave each other alone and live and let live. I really do, because this kind of it. Like I said, sometimes it's hard to have hope when you're surrounded by this. Somebody causing pain for absolutely no reason at all. I don't think you did anything to these people except for shine your light. But somebody wants to come and apologize for other people's actions. Confidence and emergence. So, be confident in knowing that you've done everything for the right reasons. You know, if you're on the right side of this, you know, you've done everything for the right reasons, and you've done it alone. And this person understands now that the more you evolve, the less choices you have in love. Because you see everything for what it truly is. Pain, the greed, you see everything coming at you for what it is instead of what you want it to be. You see the masks are off. You could see it. I was telling somebody that yesterday. Once your third eye is fully functional, you don't just have to guess anymore. I mean, you can give something a chance and you can hope that it works out, but it isn't the same anymore. You can't look at people and think of people in the same way. Therefore, making dating, if you're single, much harder, because you no longer see faces, you see souls. And if it's got greed, laziness, all that other stuff attached to it, yeah, you gonna veer the other way. And like I said, and that leaves you on your own quite a bit. But be confident in knowing that you're making the right decisions, even if it gets a little lonely. Alright? It says, trust yourself, your inner wisdom, and your intuition. Call upon this dragon when your confidence has taken a knock, or when you feel you are unable to trust your own judgment. He gives you the hope and the courage you need to carry on. He encourages you to dig deep and take the next step. He will be beside you all the way, supporting you on as you go. He has beautiful dragon energy that you can call upon in times of personal crisis and need. Confidence is an awesome dragon to work with. But be warned, he can also be forthright. He says you can't sit there wallowing in self-pity. You have a job to do, so get on with it. This is what I was trying to explain to somebody. Nobody's going to fix this. Fix you. That's up to you to fix you. He continues, you have way too many talents to draw upon and use. Yes, you have taken a few knocks and bruises along the way, but that is life. Your infinite abilities are yet to be explored and uncovered. Your task now is to trust yourself, your inner wisdom, and your intuition. Follow your feelings and listen to your inner guidance. This might well be scary, and you will be taking yourself out of your comfort zone. But playing safe doesn't aid your personal or spiritual growth. If you have no idea what course of action to take, ask for his guidance. But remember, he is not in any way soft or fluffy. He will tell or show you what you need to know bluntly and put things in your path that you need to understand. Look for the lessons, and from there you will begin to develop exponentially, both spiritually and personally. You will find your way under his compassionate guidance. Part of what confidence teaches us is that we are responsible for our own experiences, however painful or joyous. We need to learn to live, love, forgive, heal, and move on. He is probably one of the most toughest dragons I have encountered. Yet, he is also gentle and caring. Tough love, I think it's called. Although he's straight talking, he does have huge compassion for us human doings. Bear that in mind if you get a telling off from him, dragon style. So yeah, this is like somebody is like, bam, reality, smacking them in the face, and realizing, like I said, that third eye coming online, seeing things for what they truly are and not this imaginary fairy tale, because it's tough love. And this, whoever's going through this, I empathize with you. I've also had to go through some tough love of my own. But it's something that you have to go through in order to change your life. Because you are responsible for your own experience here on Earth. Even when things get hard and even when things get in your way. Alright? Well, those are your messages. Bye for now.